Coal has been mined in the Kushiro region since its early days. The Kushiro coal field extends over a wide area, mainly within the Kushiro sub-prefecture and its offshore area. This coal was transported to all of Hokkaido and the rest of Japan, and it supplied a significant part of the country's energy needs, being used for everything from home heating to fuel for thermal power and locomotives. In addition to coal, sulfur mining was also conducted in earnest from 1887 at Mount Atosanupuri in Teshikaga town. In order to run the trains and smelt the sulfur ore, coal was used as fuel. Such is how coal played an important role in the development of Kushiro.
これで培われたそういった安全とか、仕事に対する考え方というのは今後も継続されていくべきだと思いますし、今後いろいろな面でですね活用されていくのかなというふうに思います。
One of the industries that emerged out of the unique natural environment of the Kushiro region is the pulp and paper industry. The region was rich in forests, water, sulfur, and coal. These four elements are all indispensable in the manufacture of paper. The region's fishing industry began further back in the past. In the early 1700s, a trading post called Kusuri Basho was established in the Kushiro coast. With the advent of engine-powered fishing boats in the 1900s, the Kushiro fishing industry and its port expanded greatly. By the late 1960s, fishing had expanded to the waters around the Kamchatka Peninsula, leading to significantly higher catches. For 9 straight years from 1969, the Kushiro port had the highest catch volume in all of Japan. But the current environment surrounding the fishing industry is a far cry from its heyday, with catch volumes falling to about 1/10 of its peak.
共同でね、つないでいくというふうに考えた漁業をしていく必要があると、そういうふうに思うんですね。はい。
Though the coal mining, fishing, and paper industries were able to firmly establish themselves, the agricultural industry faced a more difficult struggle. The biggest obstacle to developing farmlands was the Kushiro Marsh. It came to a point where the government had no choice but to admit that upland farming was not suitable for the region. In 1933, the Hokkaido government rolled out the 5-year farming development plan for the Konsen Plain, which outlined a regional policy focused on dairy farming. This led to a more stable business outlook for dairy farms. In the development of the region and its industries, the Kushiro Marsh was in many cases considered to be an obstacle. In order to overcome this obstacle and push forward with development, the people leveraged the power of engineering. In the 1970s, there was much discussion about what to do with the Kushiro Marsh. It was eventually decided that the surrounding areas were to be developed, while the central area was to be preserved. In 1980, the central area was designated as Japan's first Ramsar site.
うまく人間もこの釧路湿原のこの自然を利用して、ある程度経済効果を生む。でその中でその重要な部分をしっかり残して、保護してでお互いうまく自然と人間が共存共生できるような形で持っていければいいなと思っています。
Coal mining, fishing, paper manufacturing, and dairy farming. These 4 industries that have shaped the Kushiro region are all facing a quagmire. Their common predicament is one of declining demand. But for over 200 years, the people of the Kushiro region have nurtured an ability to rise up to challenges. They have already begun various initiatives that give hope for the region's future.
もう釧路で全部完結させたいってことですよね。石炭、 石炭の灰、CO2、あとは水環境すべて
消費者に行くものに関しての品質っていうのが自分では一番だと思ってるんで、そこのとこはもう手を抜かずずっと同じものを作れるような努力をしていくのが僕らの課題ですかね。
第一次産業の生産者ってこれ国民のその食料を供給してるっていう根底があってプライドを持ってやってますよね。
The people of the region have also discovered a new pillar that can support their livelihoods: tourism.
今市としてはその観光をですねリーディング産業にしようというような取り組みを進めているんですけれども、
魚っていうのは近年量も減ってきて貴重なものになってきてるんで、そこは逆手にとって貴重なものをきちんと扱ってる、そういう業種を集めた市場だ。
釧路のことがちょっと気になってるけどいまいち魅力がわからないみたいなことで躊躇してる方にも面白さが伝わっていればいいなということを目指して頑張っています。